Create unique colouring books and stand out in the crowd. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about that, stick around to the end. Hey, I'm Henry and I'm from Product Creation Formula, and here at Product Creation Formula, we love to give you tips and tricks to be able to help you create your products quickly and easily. Along with that, we also do product reviews as well as tips on how to make money online. So if that's the sort of thing that interests you, have you smash the like button as well as subscribe, and also hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Alright guys, let's go check it out. Okay, now today we're in a site called Self-Publishing Titans. Now I've done some other videos in the past about Self-Publishing Titans and the various tools that they have. Now they also have other free resources like free content makers, as well as free KDP tools and interiors, as well as a free course. But they also have a masterclass in numerous languages. Now they also have some research tools that you can use, and I can't remember if these are paid tools, but you need to have a look at this. There are some things that they have here that are paid, so just be aware of that. Now over here, this one here is called the Activity Book Maker. Now this one here allows you to be able to create puzzles and create pages, and it's in the early beta stage at the moment. But this is the one we're going to be looking at today. Now, I'll leave a link for this in the description down below. It is a paid service, but it's a one-time paid service, so you don't have to be paying on a month-to-month basis, which is really, really good. So let's go ahead and have a quick look at this. You get 5,000 plus coloring elements, which means that you can mix and mesh the various elements up to your heart's content. And they'll be unique because you can make them from the various elements they've got, and you can combine them together. If you have a look down here, you got things like animals, dragons, nature, sky, sun, flowers, objects, Bible verses, I'm not sure what that word is, patterns, borders, backgrounds, building houses, interior landscapes, people, dinosaurs, motivational world, sea world. And then you can go down here and you have a look at more. You have a look at the various different things they've got inside there. They've got 4 camels, 287 dogs, you got frogs, horses, then you have meerkats, and various other animals there, as well as men and women and all sorts of things. So these are the couple who own this one, and his name's Corvin. So if you have a look through, you can have a look at the various things that they've got here. So the pricing, let's have a quick look at the pricing. So let's go click on this. As you can see, it's $159, but it is a one-time price. It's not a monthly price, it's not a monthly or yearly, that is just a one-time price of $159, and you can have this forever. And the best part about it is it's really, really easy to use. Now let's go and have a look at the actual site itself. Now here we are actually at the site itself. Now I've just quickly put this one together. It only took me like no more than a couple of minutes to put this together. And we can also have a look at the various other ones that I've done here. I've just thrown all these together just as a quick little have a look at, and just make some just little dinosaurs, and this one's all about dinosaurs, but I was choosing to go a little bit differently. There we are. Oops, a daisy, that one's in the wrong spot. What's that doing there? Hang on, let's go back to this one. I'll have to remove that one. I must have put this one in. Yes, I think I did. I think I put that one in because I was just mucking around with it. And we have this one here, and we have this one here. So you can have a look at the various different ones you've done, and you can also have a little look at that. And as you can see, each and every single one of them are unique and different. Now you might have various animals that you want to look at. Let's have a look at the animal world, and let's have a look at the various animals they've got here. You got alligators, crocodiles. Let's have a look at that. Have a look at the various alligators and crocodiles they've got here, and you've got a whole bunch here. Now you can mix and match them any way you want. And the best part about it is that you can make it completely unique, and every single coloring book you make will be unique to you, because you can put your own scenery in the background, you can put your own assets here, you can also add whatever you want. So let's go and have a look at how we do this. I'm going to go over here to create a new one. So by doing that, all I have to do is hit that plus button, and that allows me to create another page. Now you can also expand the size of this if you wish to, or you can shrink it down. I'm going to make it so I can actually see the page itself. So let's go and have a look at landscape. So let's have a look at landscape, and we just go there in just a moment. There we are. Click on that, and it'll give us some landscapes that we can use in the background. Whoops, I made that a little bit too small. Give me 1 second while I expand this up. I'm just going to hit the control button, and I'm going to expand that up to the size I want. Now, of course, I'm not going to want that at the very top. I'm going to want that around about here. And that's now got a little background where it's got like a hedge and flowers. If I want to, I can put another background behind it. And I'm just going to put this one over here. Now, to put it behind it, all I need to do is click on that and go center back. And there we have it. Now, we can keep it like that if we want, or we can actually add extra things to it. Let's go add some extra things to it. I might add a dinosaur. So we can go here to categories, and we can also go dino, and that'll give us dinosaurs, the various dinosaurs we can choose. Now, I like this little one. Let's go give him a go, and we can shrink him down. Now, the best part about this is you don't have to have it going all the way across the entire page. If, say, for example, you want to keep it within the bleed, all you have to do is grab the corners, and you can shrink that down. And then you can take it to where you think the bleed is going to go, and you can do the same with all these pieces so as nothing is left out. And you can go like that, add that there, and you can keep it all within the bleed so as it's not being cut off at the end. And it makes it a bit easier for Amazon KDP. So as you can see, it's looking pretty nice so far, and you can choose a different animal. Let's choose, say, this one here. Wait for him to come in. I'm going to shrink that down. Now, put that about there, put him down to about here. What I want to do is I want them facing each other because they're friends. They want to talk to each other. So let's now flip that over and hit flip horizontally. And there we have it. They are now looking at each other. We can also shrink that down. So as this one might be a little bit smaller as dinosaurs go. And there we have it. He's now looking up at his friend. And really, that is completely unique. No one else in the world has created this particular one. And you can make it as unique and different as you wish. Now, another thing you can do over here is if you want to, if you have your own coloring images that you want to be able to upload, you can also do that by going over here, clicking on computer and just grabbing it from wherever you want. Now, let's say, for example, you want to also add some text. You can click on here and you can also click on that, and that will allow you to be able to add some text to where you want. Now, you can grab that, drag it across here and make it say whatever you like. You might have a verse you want to quote, or you might want to have some sort of inspirational writing, or you might want to shrink that down so it's a bit smaller. You can have whatever you want. Whatever you want to put in here, you can. Now, if you want to draw something, let's say, for example, I want to delete that. Let's go over here. I'm going to create, well, actually, I'm going to go back over here. Let's say, for example, you want to draw something. Now, I'm going to go say draw, and you can make it any color you want. Let's go there, and you can make that a bit smaller if you wish to. And you can do some drawing if you're so inclined. I'm going to undo that by hitting this undo button because I don't want that there. Now, let's say, for example, you go, okay, I want to show you something very quickly. I'm just going to get rid of that for 1 second. I want to show you something. You see that? I'm going to delete that. That's come with a little line. Now, I don't want that line under that image. So instead, what I'm planning on doing is going over here to draw, taking that up to the white. I'm going to expand the size of that. And then I'm going to literally color that out so as it's not in the image anymore. So by coloring that out, it's now gone, and that picture now looks much more natural. That is how you do this. You can also adjust the page sizes by going over here, and you can have a look at the various page sizes. You got your 8.5, which is probably the best one for coloring books anyway. So if you're going to be doing coloring books, this is probably the one you want to go. 8.5 by 11 is probably the one you want to stick with. And you've also got over here, this one here is with the bleed, I think, and this one will choose that one if you wish to. You also have more sizes down here, and you have the various sizes you can choose from, which is really, really powerful. Now you can also download this straight to your desktop if you wish to, or anywhere you want. You can also have a look at how to use, and this one here will open up a page for you that will allow you to be able to have a look at how you can actually do all this. And it gives you this wonderful area where you can just scroll through and have a bit of a read, and once the pictures come up, you can have a look at the various images, and it will allow you to see how it all works and so forth, and the various things if you wish to have some ideas as to what to do. You can include all of this. Also too, I didn't mention that every single one of these images you can rotate around if you wish to. Now I'm just going to undo that because I don't want to keep it that way. And you can rotate them around. You can do whatever you like with that. You can also, if there's any bugs that you find that you come across, you can report the bugs. If you wish to, you can also request some features. The best part about that is you can actually say, hey guys, hey Corvin, mate, is there any chance that you could include this as an option or a feature? And he will do what he can to try and make that happen. You also got over here, you've got new coloring book element requirements, and you can click on that and I'm going to have a quick look at that. Actually, I don't know what that one's about. You can request new coloring book elements as well, and you can put your here, list your suggestions of new future coloring elements, themes and categories, etc. So you can do that as well. Now, it doesn't create the cover from what I can see, but it does allow you to do the interiors. And you can make as many of these pages as you want. Of course, it's got to be, if you're going to be creating a book for Amazon, it needs to be more than 24 pages long. So it can be 25, 26 pages long or longer. It's up to you. And then you can sell that on Amazon KDP. Now this will download that as a PDF file, which is exactly what you want to do when you click on that. And now another thing you can also do here, if you wish to, you can also name it. This one can be Dino Coloring Book, 𝗙𝗵𝗂𝗧𝘂𝗂𝗋𝗄. Of course, you might want to delete these ones here that aren't about dinosaurs, but if you want to do that, just delete that. And you see the delete key by right-clicking on that, and then you can then delete it. So there you have it. You have these various dinosaurs, various images, and you can make it any way you want. So this is one I was playing around with recently. What's this one? Okay, it's just a, oh yeah, here we are. Now it's thinking, let's click on that. Give it a moment to think about it, and then it's going to have to catch up. My computer's running a little bit slow today. I apologize for that. That's my computer. It hasn't been refreshed recently. So now every single one of these elements are in fact changeable. You can change these elements up any way you wish. If you want to, you can shrink that down. You can grow it out. You can even take it from edge to edge if you wish to give it a much more natural look. Drag that up to the top. There you have it. You can expand that up. You can move that over to the side however you want. You can put the rock down on the ground so it's a little bit more natural looking. And you can have it so it's more like that. It goes off the page. It's up to you how you wish to do it. If you don't want to include the bleed, you don't have to. You can just use that instead. Now this is a coloring book maker, and it's from Self-Publishing Titans. I'd highly recommend you get it if you're into low content creation and you'll be able to create this and sell it on Amazon KDP. Also, to let you know, I do have other videos on how to create the covers if you want to look up there. Now, if you got some value out of this video, how about you smash the like button, as well as subscribe, and also hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when we upload more videos. Hey, while you're at it, why not consider sharing, and also leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of this video. Now, just to let you know also, that right here is a video I believe you might like. Down here is a video YouTube thinks you might like. And right here is an image of my head. Now, if you click on that, you'll be able to subscribe. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.